This week in the Imperial Valley, hundreds march for a good cause, the Valley receives money from the state, and the Football City Championship has been decided. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review weekly webcast. Hundreds of activists hit the streets of downtown El Centro for the 15th annual March Against Domestic Violence October 3rd in an effort to shed light on the epidemic of household abuse that occurs every day across the world. The meeting point was at the El Centro Town Square, where event participants and the Great Spartan Band commenced westbound toward the Imperial County Courthouse, hoisting anti-abuse signs saying, "Real men don't hit women," and "Silence hides violence." Woman Haven Board President Tomas Oliva said, "Thank you for being here and joining us in this occasion for raising awareness for domestic violence in our community. We're here to stop the silence because we want no more violence." Organizers addressed how October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and although domestic violence happens every month, an effort is made to bring awareness in October so individuals can spread the word and let others know about domestic violence. The County Board of Supervisors were surprised by California Assemblymember Eduardo Garcia, who came bearing a $6.3 million check from the California Department of Housing and Community Development. $5 million of the funds will construct a new fire station, a sheriff's substation, and a cooling center for Nyland, and Sealy will have around $1 million spent to update their water system. Garcia expressed his joy in being able to bring good news back to the county, and he gave special recognition to Esperanza Colio Warren, who was the county's Community and Economic Development Manager. Garcia said, "Esperanza is actually the person who does a lot of the heavy lifting in order for Imperial County to be able to receive this." The Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation and the Imperial County Transportation Commission are teaming up as agents for the 2018 Brawley Brownfield Initiative. The initiative offers business grants to evaluate if businesses' locations qualify. More than 40 properties have been identified as brownfield sites. The Brownfield Initiative is an option for those selling, buying, or redevelopment of a property in the designated area to spur development. The grant money is tied to the transit system to reduce air pollution. Revitalizing local properties for business would decrease air pollution for those who have to travel elsewhere for goods and services. Brownfield sites could be former gas stations, dry cleaners, industrial sites, and abandoned buildings. According to Sean Wilcock, IVEDC, people are sitting on their properties and doing nothing with them because there's a perceived contamination. Those concerns are inhibiting future growth. El Centro Regional Medical Center hosted a grand opening and ribbon cutting for its new community education center at the Imperial Valley Mall Saturday, October 6th. Guests were invited to tour the new educational center. Dr. Adolph Edwards, CEO of ECRMC, explained the new education center will provide education for several different areas, including asthma, diabetes, cancer care, obesity, and breastfeeding. He also said being located next to the food court would bring in more foot traffic and get more attention. Edwards said, "We want them to be healthier, and part of being healthier is having more education." Alicia Swain, general manager of the Imperial Valley Mall, said having a medical facility in a retail center is unique and a new adventure. The Spartans hosted the Southwest Eagles Friday, October 5th in the city championship battle for El Centro bragging rights. The rivalry match ended Central gaining a 46-7 victory over the Eagles. Spartan touchdowns included quarterback Danilo Osuna, Fernando Morales, and wide receiver Michael Sullivan. Eagle wide receiver Tristan Smith scored the sole touchdown for Southwest. With this win, the Spartans pushed their record to 7-0 overall with a 2-0 league record. For the Spartans' next matchup, they will travel to Imperial to face off against the Tigers on October 12th. On the other side, the Eagles will travel to Brawley to battle against the Wildcats to see if they can improve their 1-1 league record. For additional information on these stories and more, check out our free website at thedesertreview.com. Remember to like us on Facebook and pick up our weekly paper at a location near you. To never miss an issue, a yearly subscription is only $30. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review weekly webcast.